I knew it was the reason why 50 Cent disliked Diddy. This week, testimony in the Diddy trial, it was explosive. Now 50 Cent name was dropped, but 50 Cent baby mother, Daphne, wow. I tell you, boy, Hollywood, they pass around these females like it's Salucci. You know what I'm saying? So now, 50 Cent baby mother is connected to the freak offs. She was Diddy freak off partner for years. You know what I'm saying? And the stuff that was mentioned with this woman was wow. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Cassie, you got Daphne, that's her name, Daphne, but she was referred to as Jane Doe. I'm looking at it right now. She was referred to as Jane Doe, but Daphne, you know, she got in the stand and she had to divulge some information about the freak offs, you know, and what happened at the freak offs. So let's hear about what happened at the freak offs.
Was getting treated like a Pop Tart having a freak offs with Diddy and multiple other men. Look at this excerpt right here. Jane testified she felt she couldn't tell Diddy no because he would get agitated. The prosecution inquired about how intercourse with the entertainers would end. Jane said that the entertainers would ejaculate on her and she would not clean it up. Instead, she'd have sex with Diddy right after.
So y'all heard that? So she said she would have sex with the people, right? And they would ejaculate on her and she would not clean it up. She would have sex with Diddy right after. Wow. I'm like, yo. And this is 50 Cent baby mother. This is 50 Cent's baby mother, y'all. So that is insane, man. And that's the stuff she had to divulge on the stand. So Diddy is 100% freak. Yes, that's not in question. Diddy is 100% freak. But is his freaky nature on trial? No, his freaky nature is not on trial. This is not what's on trial. Him being a freak is not on trial. Well, we have sex trafficking and other charges that I have yet to hear about. All I'm hearing about is freak offs and consenting adults. Like she even, you know, testified that she would not clean it up. She would let Diddy have sex with her right after. She enjoyed it. She was a freak. The stuff she was doing, her and Cassie, they enjoyed it.
Having freak offs with Diddy and multiple other men. Look at this excerpt right here. Jane testified she felt she couldn't tell Diddy no because he would get agitated. The prosecution inquired about how intercourse with the entertainers would end. Jane said that the entertainers would ejaculate on her and she would not clean it up. Instead, she'd have sex with Diddy right after. When asked why she didn't clean up the semen, Jane asked Sean like he liked to play around in it. What? Like, bro, oh my God.
So so Diddy like to play around in it? What the? Yo, Hollywood is getting Diddy like to play around in it? They asked her, why didn't you clean it off? She said, Diddy like to play around in it. Like, oh my God. Just the stuff that comes out with this Diddy character. Even if it's a mistrial, because they're going for a mistrial right now. Even if they get a mistrial and he gets off somehow, the damage is done. The damage is done. You know, his image is tainted. Everything he had trapped in the closet, it fell out the closet. Like, it didn't even just come out the closet. It fell out the closet. And we're hearing every week is just more and more stuff, man. But this right here, Daphne, 50 Cent baby mother, she testified to having sex with multiple men. and when they ejaculated on her, she didn't clean it off. Diddy, Diddy went right to action, and he would play in it. Like, Diddy is, you know, um, Diddy would text Cassie, I'm ready for debauchery. That's what he would call it. Let's do debauchery. I see why, man. He is a debauchery fellow, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all he's about. You know what I'm saying? He got demons on him. A lot of sexual demons. It's very, very serious. That's sexual demons, bro. You like men and women, and you have a certain thing that you want. Once you got turned out, you wanted that for the rest of your life. And you ain't care who else you turned out in the process. Again, there was willing participants. They was getting their rent paid. They was living a lifestyle. So, they went with it. Now, if it was a broke person, a broke guy, no female would have dealt with that. They would have left him a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? But since it's somebody who's highly esteemed, it's a high value man, it's somebody who's rich, who's famous. A lot of females would do anything for that fame. They would do anything for that fame. Even if it's, you using them as a urinal, you doing all kind of things to them. They would not care. As long as they get their rent paid, you fund their lifestyle, they will be down with you. They will be down. And it'd be the prettiest ones. You'd be like, oh wow, she did that. I can't look at her the same. How did she get down like that? But again, money trumps the morals. Money trumps a lot of people's morals out here. And we see it every day. On the flip side, look at Shannon Sharp. He done lost over $100 million just being lost out here. He lost 100 million. So we really got to be disciplined and learn from other people's mistakes. Learn from their mistakes, man. Don't follow it. Learn from it. You know what I'm saying? Control your rod. That's my message. Control your rod, man. Cause it's come up season, and females is trying to come up off anybody. Especially if you weak out here. They coming up off you, man. Basketball players, rappers, movie stars, don't matter. Young, old, they coming for you. Smokey Robinson, you know what I'm saying? He in his 80s. And they got 4 females who came out on Smokey Robinson. And he in his 80s. It's come up season. You know what I'm saying? So this was crazy. This is 50 Cent baby mother. So 50 Cent really, really, really hates Diddy. Cause I was wondering, I'm like, why is 50 Cent, mad at Trump for thinking about pardoning Diddy? I'm like, why is 50 Cent tweeting Trump like, yo, Trump, cause he had pulled up old videos of Diddy, talking mess about Trump. So 50 Cent put that on his IG, and he tagged Trump like, Trump, this is what Diddy said about you. Trump, this is what Diddy said about you. Basically dry snitching and trying to stop, trying to stop a pardon if he does get convicted. You know what I'm saying? 50 Cent was trying to stop that pardon. 50 Cent was trying to block the play. And I'm like, why? Why is 50 Cent so invested in crushing Diddy? Why is 50 Cent so invested in crushing Diddy? Now we know why. 50 Cent baby mother was at the freak offs. 50 Cent baby mother was at the freak offs, y'all. 50 Cent baby mother.
Prosecution inquired about how intercourse with the
Wow.
would end. Jane said that the entertainers would ejaculate on her and she would not clean it up. Instead, she'd have sex with Diddy right after. When asked why she didn't clean up the semen, Jane asked Sean like he liked to play around with it. What? Like
what? You know, this trial is this you know, like a trial of this magnitude, I would not expect nothing less coming from the diddler. I would not expect nothing less. You know what I'm saying? So I'm blown away with all the stuff that's coming out that we got to take in. I'm blown away by it. I'm blown away. It's your boy KVon. Hit that like, subscribe button for your boy. And I'm out the building, y'all. Peace.